Can you roll your tongue? Bend your thumb backward. What type of thumb do you have? Straight thumb or a hitchhiker's thumb? Check your earlobes. Are they attached or detached? How does your hair grow naturally? Is it curly or straight? Are you right-handed or left-handed? Collect the information on these characteristics from all the students in your class and analyze it. This activity proves that there are similarities as well as differences between us in terms of certain characteristics. These notable characteristics and many others, such as height, hair color, eye color, skin color, and blood group, are called traits. Let's find out how we get these traits. Reproduction is a characteristic feature of all living beings. A hen's egg will always hatch to form a chick. A cat will always give birth to kittens. And an apple plant will always produce apples. In other words, like begets like. Why do siblings resemble each other? Why do children look like their parents or grandparents? The close resemblance often seen between family members is owing to the presence of similar traits. Traits are passed from one generation to the next. So parents inherit traits from their parents, and then they pass these traits to their children. This passing of traits from parents to their offspring or children is called heredity. What determines our traits, and how do we inherit them from our parents? Our body is made up of cells. A cell has a nucleus, and in the nucleus is material called chromatin. This forms the chromosomes. On these chromosomes are located thousands of genes. These genes are made up of deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, the hereditary material. The information carried by DNA determines our traits, such as eye color, height, blood group, and all other physical and behavioral traits. Now let's understand how we inherit traits from our parents. Every human cell has 46 chromosomes. These 46 chromosomes are basically two sets of 23 chromosomes. We get one set of 23 chromosomes from our father and the other from our mother. Parents pass the traits to their children via these chromosome sets. During reproduction, a sperm carrying 23 chromosomes from father fertilizes with an ovum having 23 chromosomes from mother to form a zygote. The zygote with these two sets of chromosomes develops to form the offspring. The offspring thus receive traits from both the parents and hence show resemblance to them. Recall the activity you did in the beginning. You analyzed similarities and differences for 5 common traits amongst your classmates. Complete the given table and analyze the occurrence of same traits in your family. A child bears all features of human being, but it does not look exactly like either parent. Same is true for the siblings. Why are most offspring born to the same biological parents not identical to each other? Process of inheritance follows complex rules and events. As we have learned, traits are determined by the genes present on the chromosomes. At the time of gamete formation, chromosomes exchange segments. This process is called crossing over. It causes shuffling of genes between similar chromosomes. These shuffled chromosomes are now randomly passed to the gametes. Every gamete thus carries a unique combination of genes. Fertilization is also a random event. It brings fusion of 2 gametes with unique gene combination to form a zygote and further a baby. All these events lead to each child inheriting a unique combination of genes. This unique combination of genes makes the child different from parents and the siblings. Identical twins share the same set of gene combinations because they are formed by division of the same zygote. Interestingly, to some extent, genes are also influenced by environmental factors. This explains variation in behavioral traits, even in the case of identical twins. Genetics is the branch of biology that deals with the study of heredity and the variation of inherited traits among living organisms.